Welcome, everybody. Give me a second. Netflix. We are live here for Monday Night Raw with Michael Casino Gonzalez at the um live himself today, and we are gonna start it from the beginning due to the fact that I missed a lot of it. I'm sorry for that, guys. Train was a little delayed today. About being aggressive, about having that newfound edge. Well, I don't remember the last time I saw that look in the eyes of a young OG who's gonna fly. But it is going to begin, okay. In the eyes of a young OG who's gonna fly. Himself into the front row. Here we go, guys. I got it right from the beginning now. Here we go. This is the great state of Texas, third largest city. This is Dallas, and tonight we're live, the home of the NBA. Now you're good, Dad. I got it up and running. Calm down, relax. Watch the event. I got it going. It's all set. I have it up and running. I started it from the beginning on my end. So you enjoy the rest of the show. And I got it from here. The viewers are seeing it all live action anyways. Because I started from the beginning. Remember that? I told you. Who will face the spectacular sprinter for the Intercontinental Championship in SummerSlam? We find out tonight. One of these 7 men will run the gauntlet to earn a title opportunity. What's up, one view? It's so August for the women's Saturday at SummerSlam. Tonight, the Genius in the Sky goes one-on-one with Williams Judgment Day teammate Roxanne Perez. And last week, Maxine Dupree shocked everyone when she helped the Vicious regain the tag team titles. Tonight, the new champs are here to celebrate live on Monday Night Raw. Ha ha! What are you looking for, baby?
I don't know what I was.
Okay, you just hit my fucking leg.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to. No, Brock.
Yeah, I took everything off because it's too hot right now.
I want that shirt.
Fuck's sake, get hit. Yeah. We put the link in there so you guys can get in. Sorry about that.
I like that shirt.
This is going to be something. Paul Heyman has waved out a group of police officers to accompany him Brock Lesnar to the ring tonight. Well, what do you think Lesnar and Heyman are up to? I couldn't tell you. So good.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, his advocate, Paul Heyman, the Beast, Brock Lesnar.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking into the eyes of the Beast. who 2 weeks from Saturday, when the epic SummerSlam two-night event begins, Lesnar will be locked inside, 20 feet high, 5 tons of massive roof. A match that has opened careers in created legends. Clark walked inside Hell in a Cell with Oba Femi. Introducing the champion of the game, the beast of the crocodile. I would also like to call to your attention the fine, upstanding gentlemen of the Dallas, Texas Police Department. You may be asking the question, well, why aren't the Dallas cops here tonight? And it's a very valid question, and the answer is Oba Femi. Oba Femi turned down a guaranteed title match against either champion because that's how obsessed he is with Brock Lesnar. I want you to think about the enormity of the statement I just made. He turned down the opportunity to get into the ring with either champion of his choice. That is stalker level. That is obsessed to an unhealthy degree. That's clinger number 9 territory. Oba Femi is not just a clinger, he's not just obsessed, he's not just a stalker, he is the biggest dummy I've ever met in my entire life. And you can boo that all you want, but everybody knows that I'm telling the truth. And he's not just a big dummy, he's a really, 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 really big Nigerian dummy that turns down an opportunity for the title because he's like a psycho ex-girlfriend coming after Brock Lesnar. See, I gotta be honest with you. I'm used to people being obsessed with Brock Lesnar. Everyone wants a shootout in the OK Corral. Everyone likes to talk shit. And then they get hit. And then, once they get hit by Brock Lesnar, they're not so obsessed with Brock Lesnar anymore. So, there's a bigger problem at hand. It's not just Oba Femi obsessed with Brock Lesnar. My client, Brock Lesnar, is obsessed with Oba Femi. And ladies and gentlemen, that scares me half to death. I called Brock Lesnar when he's on a hunting trip. I said, Brock, how's the hunting going? And he says, I can't wait to get inside Hell in a Cell with Oba Femi. I called Brock Lesnar when he's in training camp. I said, how's training going, Brock? He said, I can't wait to get inside Hell in a Cell with Oba Femi. I've seen a lot of people obsessed with Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar obsessed with anybody is unhealthy.
So you all know, guys, Mike is live at the event tonight.
For me, I want to protect my money. That's what it has to today. So to protect my shekels, I went to WWE and I said, can we please get a no-touch clause before SummerSlam, before Hell in a Cell? And that required a lot of lawyers and paperwork. So I went to a judge here in Dallas that my father knew years ago, and I told him more than one favor, and I got a restraining order. A restraining order on Oba Femi. So that Oba Femi cannot come within 100 feet of Brock Lesnar. And the truth be told, I got a restraining order on my own client, Brock Lesnar. And out of respect and years of loyalty to me, I know that Brock Lesnar will please adhere to the restraining order because his beast is a law-abiding citizen.
You gonna say hi, baby?
I came here for a fight tonight. But before I get down to it, I'm going to give you an opportunity to explain what the hell this is.
I need to know.
You want an explanation? It's very simple. You, sir, are in violation of a so ordered by the court restraining order. Gentlemen, do your job.
Oh, what the hell are you doing? Almost Femi! Wrecking everyone here in Dallas!
Oh, shit.
Just wiped out.
You know he's going to jail for that, right?
He's still done yet. Step on the penny wagon. Almost Femi!
Oh, he's going to jail.
What are these games? What are you doing that? Running, piercing, low blows, attacking from behind. This is not even you anymore. Who is this?
You
Where
think
is
it's
the
more
beast?
for
You used to run this place. Now all you do is run away. And as for you, Paul, you have the audacity to tell everybody that I stupidly threw away a title opportunity. You are we both know that if I went for it, it would have cost me anyways. So here's the deal. SummerSlam, Hell in a Cell, Oba Femi, Brock Lesnar, no more games, no more BS, no more low blows, no more running. You can't run from the ruler. You can't run from the destroyer. You can't run from the big fall. You can't run from over. Baby! What a
You got feels. So you can't see me. You're in there now. You can see it's rub on me. I got my hand from my hand from being
two
fit.
gladiators locked inside of the most
These guys are
statistic
combined.
ever devised.
They have
Hell in a
healed.
cell at SummerSlam. Is Brock Lesnar running scared?
What?
Funny.
I was petting your back. He was petting. Sorry, continue. Shut up. There's no one. I'm ready. Get down from the chest.
And Corey Graves, the question is, Ola Femi is vicious. He's no nonsense. A side of him we've never seen before. I understand that Paul Heyman intended on playing some mind games, a little mental
Look at the
warfare.
perfect timing, babe. Look at it. This ain't over. Over. Look at what was doing.
Speaking of SummerSlam, one of the main events for the World Heavyweight Championship. Roman
They
Reigns
say over.
versus Seth Rollins, a rivalry 14 years in the making. Over the next couple of weeks, we will present a multi-part, multi-week series talking about this classic, epic rivalry. We start now with the formation.
And no, guys, he's not
as the Shield.
in the over to my chest. He's kneading on my chest. That's normal. The Shield. Oh, fuck you, leave me hanging. Babe. Don't leave me hanging. Okay. You okay, sweetie?
This is the future. Believe that. And believe in the
Shield.
Well, later on tonight, we will take a look at the fall of the legendary group known as the Shield. That's before Roman and Seth Rollins make it official tonight. 14 years has led us to this point. It all comes to a head at the biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam. But tonight in the Big D, Dallas, Texas, we make the match official. Roman Reigns, the World Heavyweight Champion, and Seth Rollins sign on the dotted line. Well, this is official as well. The invitation from the original tribal chief, Roman Reigns. He'll be at Saturday night's main event Saturday at Madison Square Garden. Who's going to join him? The NBA Finals MVP, the next world champion, Jalen Brunson, will be at Madison Square Garden this coming Saturday night at Saturday night's main event.
Yo!
Peacock at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific from New York City.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Tokyo, Japan, the 2026 Queen of the Ring, Io Sky.
Io Sky gets with Morgan for the world title at SummerSlam. But first, she has to go through Judgment Day's Roxanne Perez live next on Netflix.
Mama, no. You can get comfy on mama. Good mama.
That's it.
No, we're not gonna go do this on live TV. No. No. You're not gonna do that on live TV. You can hug mama. You can knee mama's tummy. Sit on the chest, but you're not gonna hug mama.
It's all about flavor. Cool, fresh, made to order. Every bite is
Lie down on the chest.
You already know. Wait, stop. See,
No,
there it was.
no.
American, yeah.
You can't help Mama. You can't help Mama. No, you can't help me.
We were born loud.
You're not allowed to do that. That's Daddy's job.
Loud, baby.
Dad, Daddy ain't gonna prove it. No.
In this country, in loud we trust.
I understand you don't like it. Good boy. Good boy.
What have you done? Look, I won't judge. You're so airy, so crisp. I think you know someone. M&M's caramel, now popped. Shredded pepperoni and toasted cheese.
But one piece from Little Caesars, we can finally eat like spine.
I know. That is awesome.
It's the pepperoni pizza for $8.99. See Spider-Man brand new day. Pizza, pizza.
Hear that?
Lay down.
If you're alive.
Lay down.
But every time you drive after drinking, music gets drowned out. Buzz driving.
I'm fine. I'm fine. That's okay. Daddy got something. Really? Really?
Bring the fun anywhere. Netflix Playground. A place to play with characters kids and parents know and love.
Tonight's WWE Raw live from Dallas is brought to you by DoorDash, your door to more. The Judgment Day's Roxanne Perez in the ring, set to take on the genius of the Sky, Io Sky, in one-on-one action tonight. Let's show you how this matchup came about last week. Judgment Day's Raquel Rodriguez trying to win the Intercontinental Championship from one Sol Ruca. Right as Sol Ruca attempted to gain the upper hand, to the surprise of no one, the rest of the Judgment Day would make their presence felt. Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez interfering in Intercontinental Championship business, but Io Sky would arrive to even the odds momentarily, which forced Raquel to take her eye off the task at hand, that being Sol Ruca, which left the powerhouse of the Judgment Day susceptible to have her soul snatched by the Intercontinental Champion. And still. So tonight it is another test for one Io Sky, who gets ready for SummerSlam. Starts, of course, the epic two-night event 2 weeks from Saturday in Minnesota. Liv Morgan defends the world title against Io Sky, the woman who beat her in the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament to earn her opportunity at SummerSlam. So matchup underway. We mentioned earlier, third time they've gone one-on-one. Each has a win in this rivalry. The question, Corey, does Io Sky have the number of everyone in the Judgment Day? Remember, she beat Roxanne in a fatal four-way matchup in the Queen of the Ring tournament. She beat Raquel Rodriguez in the semifinals, and then she beat Liv Morgan in the finals. You can only answer that one way without dispute, and that would be by Io Sky toppling Liv Morgan at SummerSlam. But if Io's looking past Roxanne, it could be a very, very big mistake for the Queen of the Ring. Io Sky looking to win her third World Championship at SummerSlam. Her first matchup tonight since winning the Queen of the Ring tournament. You know, I've talked a lot about Roxanne Perez and her standing within Judgment Day. A lot of whispers going around out there, Corey, about whether or not she truly is loyal to the group. Who are you hanging around with that you're hearing these whispers, Cole? Because it sounds like BS to me. Well, I have no reason to doubt Roxy's allegiance to the Judgment Day. She's been a great soldier since joining. I do have a little bit of evidence. Remember, Roxanne Perez took the same type of thing for Liv Morgan a number of weeks ago when she faced Charlotte Flair. Before Flair would face Morgan in the semifinals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Roxanne Perez
did what she could to weaken Charlotte Flair, but never even got a thank you from Morgan.
Listen, there's a hierarchy to the Judgment Day. It seems to be developing. It's all determined by the value of the gold you possess. And in combination by Perez.
Io Sky with one of her own and a kick out by the Prodigy.
And I don't mean that Liv Morgan is the leader.
Wait a minute. That
Saying,
seems to be what you're inferring.
I'm saying there's a hierarchy, much like in WWE and sports entertainment as a whole. When you're the world champion, you get to call certain shots.
Well, obviously, the Judgment Day is not a democracy, but I don't think anyone could voted for Liv to be leader. And by the way, Dominic's a champion too, so by your theory, he should be the leader.
They're a power couple, Cole.
Uh-oh. Io Sky ran right into a right hand by Roxanne. Perez, a former NXT champion, suffered tag team gold here on Monday Night Raw. Native Texan from Laredo down the border. Looking for a suplex. Io Sky looking to block.
Dangerous position for both women. Oh, look at this power from Io.
And Io's Roxanne on the apron.
That's what it's going to take if Io wants to topple Liv Morgan and become Women's World Champion. You need to be ruthless. You need to be aggressive.
Io with that. I'll say one salt. Taking out Roxanne Perez. And Io is gaining control of this match, much to the chagrin of Liv Morgan and Judgment Day. And if you're Liv, you got to be nervous.
I think eager is a more accurate descriptor.
Well, now Liv Morgan trying to get involved. The official Jessica Cole over with Roxanne. Perez takes advantage as Io lands in the back of her head on the apron. And out Roxanne going to work on the leg of the genius of the Sky.
On this first one, I'll knock you talking.
I'm your favorite.
We're having a watch party.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
What's up with that? What are you guys?
Unlimited, Paul mentioned it, keeps everyone connected. When the connection matters, it has to be AT&T.
This summer at KFC, the sequel you've craved is here. The Colonel's famous popcorn chicken has returned. Spoiler alert, no geese survives. Popcorn chicken is back at KFC. Get a bucket for just $10. Get poppin' today.
Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation, not wiping clean. What man didn't realize is that wetter cleans better. See how Wet 2 wipes completely clears while Dry TV smears? Ditch the itch and switch to Wet Extra Large 2 Inch. Less clean, it's now.
That flavor's just out of reach.
Off the Legos and bring juice.
Do you remember to defrost the chicken?
Oh, I didn't. I'm so sorry.
That's right.
I guess cereal for dinner?
Cereal it is. Hey, I was practice today. Great, I scored 2 goals. Wow, that's super.
Little balcony pumpkin.
You wouldn't want to sit like that on the floor. Just like you wouldn't have anyone but Morgan & Morgan handle your injury case. With over $30 billion recovered for our clients, there's a reason to go big.
You okay, honey?
Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Us member knows pre-delivery means unexpected guests of any size are not a problem. Carl looks like he can eat.
She's a machine. This is why I'm a Walmart Plus member. Groceries delivered for you today.
You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Carl makes me sneeze. Good thing pharmacy delivery is free too. I know.
Mom,
With Walmart Plus, I can handle the rest. It's worth it.
you're a beautiful animal. I see. Oh.
Applebee's 2 for $25 is taking your taste buds on a trip. With one full-size appetizer like the new bacon cheeseburger wonton tacos. And 2 entrees for only $25. Only at Applebee's.
Come on in.
Cookie time.
Lucky puzzle.
Roxanne Perez has taken over this matchup. by working on the left leg of the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky. Meanwhile, Liv Morgan, the world champ who faces Io at SummerSlam, along with Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day, are out here in support.
Roxanne
looking for a home run shot right here. This could do it for Io Sky if Roxy lands it. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex off of the ropes. Io Sky just looking to survive tonight, preparing for a serious injury heading into SummerSlam in a couple of weeks. Io perched up top. Here comes Perez. Oh, and again, right back to the bad leg. And this has been great precision offense by the Prodigy. Perez has been laser focused on the knee of Io Sky since before the opening bell. The early moments of this match, and you can see Roxanne motioning toward the knee of Io, saying, I know you're hurt, I'm going to make it worse. You can hear the annoying, high-pitched shrill from the world champion Liv Morgan at ringside. Annoying high. Oh, that's for the old song. Io Sky got her legs up, but didn't do more damage. How about enthusiastic? Liv Morgan, I think there's a reporter at SummerSlam may not be 100% because old Roxanne's doing it. Maybe Liv will thank Roxanne after tonight. Sounds like cause for celebration and excitement to me. 12,215 here tonight, American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas. As we approach SummerSlam in Minnesota, and Io Sky starting to build momentum. Roll through, stop right to the midsection, and Io getting fired up. Fighting through the pain on an injured leg. The Genius beginning to roll. Oh, backbreaker. To the bad knee, however. Oh, hook to the leg, and a kick out it perhaps. Delivering the backbreaker to the bad knee caused that hesitation going into the cover. I think you're absolutely right. Butterfly backbreaker executed to perfection, but there was a delay as Io fought through the pain. And that extra half a second might have been all the time for Cindy. Raquel Rodriguez playing cheerleader at ringside.
Argentina all the way.
Io Sky, the Intercontinental Championship, lost to Sol Lugo last week. Io now out to the apron, kick to the face of Roxanne Perez. Io again gingerly making her way to the top rope.
No, you can eat my socks. They're gonna fly in your head.
Right on the money. Roxanne is in all types of trouble now. This place is electric here tonight in Dallas. Liv Morgan with concern in her eyes. This place is coming unglued. Went for the bullet train attack. Nobody home. Bounty to the turnbuckle. Perez. Nice deep arm drag by Roxanne. And now again, submission holding. On the bad leg. The injured leg.
You will acknowledge me.
Hang on. And remember, Liv Morgan warriors demand that half grab submission. She's watching this. She realizes Io may have a leg injury. Yeah, that was their crossface. Great reversal on the escape from the queen of the ring. No place for Roxanne to go. Trying to drag herself to the ropes, but she's in the ring. Oh, man. That man just turned Perez's lights out. And Io Sky saying that's it. Trying to get to the top rope for over the moonsault. Here comes Raquel and Liv. And one more down. Shoved off the apron by Sky. Raquel Rodriguez. Gonna pay for it. Roxanne Perez from behind. We're gonna steal one. Roll up here. Io turns it into a great combination of them all. Io Sky. Big slaps over.
Yes.
Perez. Here is your winner. Io Sky. Oh, and Io Sky continues to thwart the Judgment Day. Fill the pattern hole. Here comes Liv.
Nice. I'll check it out when I see it. I'm watching it. I'm on the Io Sky match for the fans.
Io sending Morgan out of the ring and now right back to the bad leg. And a soul now. This may answer your question, Paul. Io may not make it to SummerSlam at all. Here comes some backup in the form of the Intercontinental Champion. Yeah, repaying the favor last week. Soloruka is here. Raquel sent out of the ring. And Neil with some much needed backup. Oh no. Raquel is Raquel. Raquel. Oh my God. Raquel Rodriguez may have just broken the champion in half. She may have a broken back. And then oblivion. On Judgment Day, laying waste to Soloruka and Io Sky. Roxanne Perez may not have picked up the win. In the Judgment Day, certainly appeared to be accomplishing a mission anyway. Io Sky.
This is the closest you will ever be to my title.
Morgan just tattooed Io with the Women's World Championship. The Judgment Day, laying waste to all of their path. And to your point, Corey, for Roxanne Perez, yes, she didn't get the win, but Liv Morgan got what she wanted. Decimating Io Sky. Less than 3 weeks away from their match at SummerSlam.
3 weeks, you guys. Liv Morgan's gonna add me.
By the time we arrive in Minnesota for the biggest party of the summer. And somebody better check out our Intercontinental Champion, Soloruka, who was almost broken in half by Raquel Rodriguez. Absolute brutality from the Judgment Day tonight. Well, as you saw, a cohesive unit tonight. No strife within the Judgment Day. However, as we saw in SmackDown this past Friday night, some internal strife when it comes to Bloodline.
Tonight, it's all about OTC business. Hey, Solo, how about you bring your ass on out here?
Well, that's not Solo, but it is a problem.
You made it loud and clear. I'm not part of this family. But guess what? Blood don't make your ass family. Loyalty makes you family.
We will put a beat to you, the worst beat the Bloodline's ever put on anybody.
We, there ain't no we here, Big Jim. This one's on you.
That's strength and the power of voice games.
Action turns him around. He was looking for Solo. Solo found him. But before he could land the spike, Roxanne trying to eliminate Solo. Oh, talking desperate. Here. That's nothing. That's the family. Come on, Jay. Oh!
You're not dressed in the way of bloodline family business.
What a big purpose this time. I will stop.
We're ready to see.
All of it, if you hear me.
Show up here tonight.
Oh, well, I hear that too. I did the all of you hear me when he did the silence. I thought I get that he'd be like, I thought,
The new World Tag Team Champions are here.
ugh,
Five, along with
what the fuck does she see in him, babe? What the fuck does she see in Austin Theory? You ain't paying attention. I said, what does she see in fucking Austin Theory? my god. Okay, God.
Whoa, you have a genie? Actually, I'm hurt. That's better. Now you can actually catch up over DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust you thought you could only get at a restaurant. Hey, we'll have to chase down that Frank who always says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
What's up, viewers?
Hey, it's John Cena, and today we're talking cashback. Maxi, because Chime is free rewards. Now you can get 5% cash back on stuff like groceries, or gas, dining in, dining out, your electric bills, your phone bills, your streaming bills. Because all those purchases build your credit. You park that cash back in a high-yield savings account, and you're hitting your goals in no time. And that is fee-free banking, baby. Oh, sorry, I thought I was done. Don't bank the old way. Switch to Chime, America's #1 choice for banking.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal. But you've got dealership mode on the Car Gurus app. It's like your car buying sidekick when it's time to decide. Car Gurus. Download the app and try dealership mode today. America, put down the burgers and pick up Arby's cheesesteak with 100% Angus steak and melty Cooper cheese. It's the best cheese. It's the best meat. It's only available at Arby's. We have the meat. Hear that? That's the sound of life. Perfect. Imperfect. But every time you drive after drinking, music gets drowned out. Life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
Wait.
A SummerSlam takeover is coming to the Minneapolis Convention Center Friday, July 31st, Sunday, August 2nd. 3 days of WWE fandom, unforgettable experiences, exclusive shopping, and superstar appearances. SummerSlam takeover is free to attend, and superstar autograph and photo ops are on sale now at WWETakeover.com. In the ring, the brand new World Tag Team Champions division. And let's show you how they won the tag team titles last week in a match against the Street Profits. Logan Paul would introduce Brass Knuckles, or at least attempt to, before being thwarted by the official. Logan, always prepared for any circumstance, had a second pair of Brass Knuckles, and he eventually passed the breaker. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins fought valiantly. Dawkins would actually obtain the Brass Knuckles, but before they were put to use, Maxine Dupree would start the Profits and the entire WWE Universe with a low blow and new tag team champions. Any love land sometimes. Dallas, Texas! Give it up for your new tag team champions, Austin Theory and Braun Breaker! And of course, we could not have done it without the newest member of the team, the Vision Queen, Maxine! Otis and Cesaro. Once teammates with our Maxine
No,
three.
no space. I want meniscus. The money gap. Knee. And had to have surgery on it.
Maxine. Can we talk? It's Maxine. Tell me you lose it. Get out. Maxine. What are you doing? I think you're a wonderful human being because I know. And this guy is all wrong for you. Please. The greatest man.
Guys, I still love you. And I appreciate that. But you gave me a choice. Please, I know, but listen. You gave me a choice. You told me that if I was with Austin, then I couldn't be with you guys. I know, but listen. I just don't think that's fair. You don't even know him. Maybe if you tried.
I told you about him, that he is bad news.
Bad news? You literally do not know him.
I know you. Known you for a long time here, Maxine. I gotta get something off my chest. I have something to say to you.
Oh man, this is so funny. Hold on. Hold on. Rod. Is it what I'm hearing, Logan? Is it? Boys, come on. Are you confessing your feelings for Maxine? Zoe? What is this, a fairy tale? Is it? What world are you living in, dude? I mean, look at you. Seriously. Hey, they're only booing because they're just like you. A bunch of losers. Look, doesn't matter. People like you don't end up with people like her. All right? So, let's get something straight here, buddy. She's with me now. So keep your fat, disgusting, nasty, musty, crusty, and I say fat, balls talking about Lifeline Laker. He's passed over the top. Here comes Tozawa. And Tozawa. Oh, look out the hole. And we're going to the floor. And now the keep going on Otis. These pompous jackasses are going to beat the hell out of Otis. But no. Target. Yes. Otis has exploded in action. Otis launching Theory to the sky. Oh, and the blue line. They're not saying you quit. He just looked on. The tag team champions squashed in the corner by Brother Young. And Piper shut over the top. And now he can turn his attention to the man that insulted him. In front of them all tonight. Austin Theory with a low blow. Backstage, you pray was sexually noticed.
Silly things. It would never be off.
That witch. Come on, guys, enough. Oh, my good God. And now the brass knuckles that started all this last week in that tag team championship match. And Austin Theory off the face of a heartbroken and distraught Otis. All because of her. What a disgusting human being. She hurts you, please forgive her. Love makes you do funny things. Oh, God, you're a loser. You never liked. No one likes you. My goodness, back to the bottom you go. No. Oh, my God. Okay, you made your point. You heard it. Otis Tozawa physically beaten up tonight, but perhaps suffering more emotionally. And low.
Maybe. It's okay.
You
So much respect for that woman.
Shave. So you want to shave.
Luckily, Michael Cole, Maxine doesn't want your respect. But it looks to me like the Vision has their mojo back. Maxine Dupree preyed on Otis's emotions tonight. And as she preyed on those emotions, Austin Theory delivered a low blow that forever fractured the hearts of Tozawa and Otis here tonight.
Listen, nobody asked Otis or Tozawa to come out and interrupt the moment that Maxine was attempting to have with Theory and the Vision. I don't like it either, but the reality of the situation is Maxine's allegiance belongs to Theory.
Well, plenty more to dive into this story, but we have breaking news tonight as it comes to Survivor Series War Games.
Wilmington, Texas. Ooh. He's going to get this whole game.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Thanksgiving weekend tradition, the 40th annual Survivor Series. It's coming to the icebox. Dyken Park.
Oh, Mikey's gonna love to see that live. He's never seen that live. We have.
November 28th, the Saturday after Thanksgiving. Tickets go on sale Friday, August 7th at 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central via Ticketmaster. Visit WWE.com/events now to register to be the first to receive.
I'm telling you right now, Mikey. I hope you get tickets for November 28th because
Ladies and gentlemen, later on tonight on Raw, who will be the number
you would
one
love to see War Game live. Because technically, it is sick live. I saw it live when I was pregnant with Billy. It was my very first War Games live, and I'll tell you right now, that would be epic for you to see live.
Into SummerSlam and walk out double champ once again.
Line of fraud standing between me and the rightful prince in SummerSlam. I will stop their bodies and peel my way to SummerSlam when I will become the new Intercontinental Champion. My road to redemption leads straight through this gauntlet, and I'm going to be delivering on a promise I made a long time ago when I swore I would win that Intercontinental Championship. And I'm going to do it in my hometown of Minneapolis, Minnesota, at SummerSlam.
Tonight, I plan on continuing to grow my legacy when I stomp out every professional wrestler in this gauntlet. But the legacy of this championship, that will also grow. The second the Intercontinental Championship is on the shoulder of all ego, Ethan Page.
Facing Penta for the Intercontinental Championship, that means the world for me. But tonight, Dragon Lee will fight in spirit. Get fired! Lucha Libre.
Say his name and he appears in tonight's gauntlet match. 6 other men will be in Penta. Better start believing because the world is believing in a new Intercontinental Champion.
Tonight, the Young OG's gonna run the gauntlet. I'm gonna go to SummerSlam and Penta. I'm gonna beat you and everybody is gonna say that boy is IC champion.
It goes down tonight. Gable, Evans, Lee, Hendry, Mysterio, Page, and Rusev. 7 superstars, 1 opportunity on the line. Who will challenge Penta at SummerSlam? Let's get ready to door dash! Oh, the pie has been delivered straight to the face! Oh, it's in sunny side up. And flour, and we get a cake. Here he comes. Oh, ice cold. That's what I call a smackdown. Here's a man who got exactly what he ordered. The bell rings. DoorDash is here.
The smartest Wi-Fi from Xfinity. Your home is the main event.
WWE.
Welcome to SmackDown!
A network so smart, it boosts the Wi-Fi to devices that need it most.
Don't worry, kid. Why? We've got full strength.
It's like having a tag team partner that always has your back.
Everything okay up there?
We're good.
There's no match for Wi-Fi this smart.
It's about to start.
Xfinity. Imagine that.
You found a way to suppress mutating DNA.
Have you seen with this us? Run. We're faced with the threat of possibly anyone. I think I want to go see how MJ's doing.
You gotta come with me. I don't know if you're the real Spider-Man. You just have to trust me. Fine.
You're not gonna get away with this.
This guy, man.
I didn't know you could get that. Look.
Spider-Man, bring day. 13.
Fast forward, so we deliver. It's the throwback value menu from Pizza Hut. Your favorite starting at $3, featuring a personal pan just like you remember, and the iconic stuffed crust for only $10 and more. Check out everything on the throwback value menu, only at Pizza Hut.
The game was tied.
Well, someone needs to win though, then we shall play.
Oh, bonus time.
Symbol 2.
They needed,
Extra time!
and that's how it happened. She went to it with extra.
On August 13th, the dream reawakens.
That ball is rough.
But on Netflix, the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Minnesota Twins.
Time to make the guy. What a play.
The field is called MLB Field of Dreams, live on Netflix.
But you cannot do it anyway. You live right here for the rest of the world around you. Welcome everyone to SummerSlam.
Ladies and gentlemen, an impromptu matchup here on Monday Night Raw. Royce Keys versus Jimmy Uso. And Royce Keys, his first match ever on Monday Night Raw tonight, but he's come back for payback. Let's show you, Corey, how this all broke down during the break.
Jimmy Uso was attempting to locate Solo Sikoa, instead found a very, very angry Royce Keys, who teed off on Big Jim on the aisleway, which would prompt General Manager Adam Pearce to make his decision.
Royce, Jimmy, I can see you didn't get enough on Friday, and I can see Dallas is looking for a fight. So Sean Bennett, roll in the ring, because we're going to finish it tonight. Big Jim, Royce, you want to fight? You got it. Roll in the ring, because this match starts right now, and it is official. Royce Keys upset with the way that he lost to Jimmy Uso, fighting on SmackDown. And I'll tell you, this thing is exploded now. It's taking a weird turn as it comes to Royce Keys and the bloodline and his history with this group. Remember,
Yeah, go ahead. I can't.
Trained by the Uso's father, Rikishi, the same man who trained Jacob Fatu. As Jimmy Uso delivers a crossbody, covered out, and a kick out. And Corey, what would happen is Fatu and Royce Keys would become as close as brothers over the years.
Unfortunately, in this business, opportunity is the name of the game. And let's be perfectly honest, if you can find yourself anywhere in the orbit of Roman Reigns and his bloodline, you take that opportunity. That's what family's all about. Royce, I'm a fan of what this guy's capable of.
Oh my gosh.
Royce needs to keep his nose on the family.
I'll turn my camera off due to the side being messy at the moment, but I'm still here.
Into the war that he knew was brewing with the bloodline and Roman Reigns at the head of that group. And Keys, who again once started the Usos and Jacob Fatu, his brothers, now finds himself in a war with them as Uso delivers a step-up enziguri. I mean, I admire Royce Keys for wanting to do it on his own, to do it his own way.
I agree with that. Royce's heart is certainly in the
Give me all
ring.
minutes.
But this is one of those instances. It'd be best served to keep his nose out of family business.
Well, I think it's too late, Corey. I really think it's too late. I think Royce Keys has himself in real deep here. Jimmy tries to send him into the steel steps. Keys now. Oh, my goodness. Samoa drop onto our table. Jimmy is taking over. Keys is in trouble.
Operation Pizza is a go. Ready, throw. What? 3 new Toy Story 5 personal pizzas from Papa John's. Order 2 or more for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Nice work. That's how you make a pizza.
See Disney and Pixar's Toy Story 5, now playing only in theaters. Rated PG.
What does it mean to be officer material? This isn't something you learn. The strength, skill, and determination to step forward from the rest. It's woven throughout every fiber of your being. You walk it, you talk it, you live it, you breathe it. Officer material, it isn't what you wear, it's who you are. Lick it, flip it, drumstick it! Red Bull gives you wings.
Red Bull Zero. Zero sugar, low calories. Tried it yet?
Hear that? It's the sound of your life. But every time you drive out, music gets drowned out. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Bring the fun anywhere. Netflix Playground. A place to play with characters kids and parents know and love. Great Stop Dancing. It's the new loyalty program. You can earn access to exclusive experiences, rewards, and more. At Club Wingstop, members eat first. Join today and get 5 free bonus wings.
And we are back on Monday night. We're in front of over 12,000 tonight in Dallas, Texas, at the American Airlines Center. As this thing has exploded between Royce Keys and the Bloodline, it's Jimmy Uso one-on-one with Keys, and it's that's a big power slam by Keys, who's starting to build momentum now. WWE fans here in Dallas rallying behind Royce Keys, and wait just a second. Oh, this is a row to the parking garage here at American Airlines Center. And it's the arrival of the Samoan werewolf, Roman Reigns' watchdog, Jacob Fatu is here. Keys once again hoisting up Big Jim with kicks out the back and a super kick to Keys. And Jacob Fatu is on his way out here, Cole. Yeah, I think Royce Keys has got more problems than just Jimmy Uso. Oh, a sky high by Keys. Oh, Jimmy almost had a kick out of 2.5. And Fatu's hit the ring. Oh, Jacob Fatu. Watching Royce Keys. And again, these two want to post the Bryan brothers. I've never turned into this. Now Fatu. Forced into the bloodline. And now, as loyal as all of them, I try to count him. I try to count him. I want to do it. Jacob saying I tried to warn Keys. Stay out of the family business. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it here. This has been quite breaking in many ways. Hard to watch. Oh my God, no. Jacob wants to end this man's career. Jacob! Jacob! Stop! Hey, stop! Hold on. Stop. Stop. All right, you listen to me. Don't do that to him. All right, leave him alone. I get it. I understand now, okay? I understand. I was lost. I left my family. I was being stupid, okay? Now I understand. But I always know that blood is thicker than water. So I'm coming home to the family. Samoan spike to Jimmy. Solo. Bringing the fight to the werewolf. A rebel with a cause here tonight. And Solo again besting his older brother Jimmy. But maybe not Jacob. And Royce Keys back into the fight. Man, this thing has gone from bad to worse quickly. Super kick drops Keys. And now Solo outnumbered, target that grip. And the problem for Solo Sikoa is he made his bet, Corey. Solo made his bet tonight. We opened the betrayal of the bloodline. And another man who has massive issues with this group for years and years. LA Knight. Jimmy Uso dumped to the outside and a steel tear in the spine. Yeah, but it didn't really affect Jacob Fatu. They just pissed him off. Well, that'll stop Jacob. Sends the werewolf out of the ring. Yo, Ed. Come on, bitch. I owe both of you from last week, so if you want to come up and get another piece, come on up and get it. Yeah! Because if you think that was enough, if you think I got everything that I need to get out of you, no. So what I'm going to need, Jimmy Uso, I need you in this ring. Jacob Fatu, I need you in this ring. And I'm sick and damn tired of the whole bloodline. So what I need you to do is I need you to call the unfortunate event, Jey Uso. Call him, because I need him here too. What I'm telling you is I'm done with the games. I'm done with the bloodline. But what I realize, I don't have to do it by myself. So I tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Jimmy, Jay, Jacob. I'm thinking Royce Keys. And yeah. I'm even thinking Solo Sikoa. You know what I'm thinking? Me, and I'm thinking SummerSlam. And what that means is you can all walk down here, get smacked back to factory settings. We can put the bloodline in the rearview mirror with everybody saying, Yeah. Well, you can't beat them. Join them. The enemy of an enemy is my friend. An alliance of absolute necessity. Will the bloodline accept the challenge? One second, right?
Sounds crazy.
See what's up, big guy? Small brain.
Now that is what I call a vision for the future. Happy, ecstatic. Proud? I'm more than proud, especially of all of you. Braun Breaker tonight showed everyone you don't mess around with Braun Breaker. Logan Paul is healing faster than Conor McGregor. You stand by your woman, which makes me very proud of you, young man. And Maxine, wow.
So, all back together?
You know, that's a great question. Maxine was so magnificent tonight. What the hell do you need me for?
Oh, he just told them.
Walk out on the pitch. Listen, Paul Heyman's got a lot on his mind, right? Because his other client, the beast blocker Lesnar, is going to face Oma Bevin. 2 weeks from Saturday, the epic two-night SummerSlam begins in Minnesota. Oma and Brock are going to be locked inside Hell in a Cell. Most barbaric structure in the history of WWE. One of the most cool structures ever devised. Unforgiving, demonic. This merciless steel prison. 20 feet tall. Over the years, it has become even more menacing. A dangerous, perilous, hazardous structure. It is mutually assured destruction. The cell will break bones. It will shred flesh. It will change careers forever. You can't escape this nightmare. Locked inside hell in a cell. You need me there, I will be there. Absolutely. Okay, let me call you back. Thanks.
Bye, baby.
But I don't know if you were worried about it.
Bye, baby.
You certainly didn't look like you were, but if you were, don't be. England was
Let me
bluffing.
go back.
Okay. Phony restraining order, phony police officers, all mind games. I knew. You know what that tells me? They're afraid. Because he remembers what I did to Brock at WrestleMania. If he thought that was bad, wait till he sees what I do to him inside Hell in a Cell. Universally loved, and still completely ignored by your cattle. Introducing Sheba, known to adore. Get their love in 12 days, guaranteed money. If attention never wandered, kitchens weren't chaotic, spatulas didn't swap, knives never double dipped, treats never touched, then food allergy accidents would never happen. Until then, there's Zola, the first FDA-approved biologic injection, proven to significantly reduce severe food allergy reactions, including anaphylaxis.
Don't use if you are allergic to Xolair. Xolair may cause a severe, life-threatening allergic reaction called anaphylaxis. Tell your doctor if you have ever had anaphylaxis. Get help right away if you have trouble breathing or if you have swelling of your throat or tongue. Xolair should not be used for the emergency treatment of allergic reactions, including anaphylaxis. Xolair is for maintenance used to reduce allergic reactions, including anaphylaxis, while avoiding food allergens. Serious side effects such as cancer, fever, muscle aches and rash, parasitic infection, or heart and circulation problems have been reported.
Talk to an allergist about Xolair today.
Colonel is a bucket list. The $10 one. Monday nuggets. Tuesday fried chicken. Wednesday wings. Thursday tenders. Friday nuggets again. Now that's living life to the fullest. Get a $10 bucket of the day from KFC.
You know, paying less and less ain't a good deal. It's just less, but when you pay less and you get more, that's a good deal. And that's Straight Talk Wireless. Straight Talk's always been the same price since they started, back in 2009. And they always offer free 5G phones for new and existing customers on America's most reliable 5G network. Straightforward, always. Finding the same place you've always found straightforward prices.
Switch to Straight Talk Wireless, and now plans starting at just $25 a month, exclusively at Walmart and StraightTalk.com. Are you okay?
Wow, power's off. While you're in there, grab my sweater.
Not in their room.
I'm 85% sure I saw someone standing in your bedroom.
Oh my God!
I'm out the window!
Oh God! Oh, God, I don't want to die!
Let me talk to you. Life inside the ring can be a grind.
So outside the ring, we like to let loose.
Like tearing into a drum solo.
We're going full throttle with the EST. Oh yeah!
And living it up in retirement, that's it, yeah. Don't you mean it's a snap?
Into a Slim Jim.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw is live tonight in front of over 12,000 at the American Airlines Center in Dallas on Netflix and presented by DoorDash. Well, in the ring is Bailey.
Lyra, can you please come here right now?
And again, a few weeks back, after Bailey and Lyra Valkyria once again failed to win the Women's Tag Team Championship, a frustrated Lyra snapped on her longtime friend and mentor, Bailey, and snapped is the understatement of the year. This woman was like, "Jen, bathed in a month. What the hell happened to Lyra Valkyria?" We saw the interview a couple of weeks ago where she looked like she'd gone off the deep end. Obviously deranged, and what has come down between her and Bailey? He looks like the sea hack from Widow's Bag.
Are you gonna say anything? You can't even look at me, or look. I brought you out here because the relationship that I had, I thought that we could be honest with each other and say face to face what we truly mean and apologize.
Apologize! You should be the one apologizing to me for holding me back for an entire year! No, this is what you do. You always do this. You come out here and you make it look like you're this victim. Oh, poor Bailey. Poor Bailey. Bailey's friends always leave her in the dust. I've been stabbed in the back too. I just don't come out here and make it my entire personality. And you know what? Maybe Maybe if you weren't so obsessed with all your past friendships, failures, you'd be able to take a step back and see all of your problems. My problem? Yeah, no. You're gonna let me talk right now. And when I say this, look at me. Look at me because I want to look you in the eye and say this. Everything I've ever made you feel good about, I was lying. You're not a locker room leader. You are a doormat. Your face does not belong on the posters. You do drag down every single person you work with, and you have always been the worst of the 4 horsewomen. Look, I should have known that bringing out here was a big mistake because you clearly are just like everybody else. You're not as special as you think you are because you're saying all this to the first ever Women's Grand Slam champion, to a Royal Rumble winner, and one half of the first ever Women's Tag Team champions. So guess what? Lucky for you, I'm going to add to my accomplishments and add beating your ass inside Madison Square Garden to it. Because I talked to Adam Pearce, and it looks like I'll see you at Saturday night's main event.
Oh, Bailey was ready for a cheap shot by Lara, and Bailey is going after Valkyria. Bailey has the opportunity to let out all of her frustrations in Madison Square Garden, but Lyra getting the upper hand once again. Yeah, maybe Lyra Valkyria is the one who's going to take out Bailey. Maybe this is a fight Bailey shouldn't have asked for. Now this range whacked out Lyra Valkyria with a belly to belly. Lyra Valkyria is unraveling before our very eyes. Corey, Bailey has to be exhausted of everyone stabbing her in the back, using her as a stepping stone in their career. Saturday night's main event will we also witness a side of Bailey we've never seen before.
Pitting John Cena against rivals. He's the one-off mini-series to us. And then you deliver good matches. And you got the truth.
Cena and Ron Cena are putting on a fight here in Tampa.
Get Punk.
Punk delivers a GTS, but there's no official.
Only at SummerSlam was supposed to beat Virtue into it. The fans beat him to the point.
And Cena delivers it.
You want John back? No problem.
You wanted the best. Well, you got him tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the return of the critically acclaimed documentary series WWE Unreal Season 3. And it comes your way a week from tomorrow, right here on Netflix. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now we continue our multi-part, multi-week series. The rivalry, the history between Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins.
We had everything in front of us. There was no reason to ruin what we had.
This was the hardest decision I have ever had to make. But it was the best decision I've ever made.
Seth Rollins, Mr. Money in the Bank. Roman Reigns is going to WrestleMania. Two career-long journeys have led to this point. Tonight, we make it official. Roman Reigns, the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins, his challenger at SummerSlam, sign on the dotted line live tonight.
From Brooklyn, it's an intercontinental championship. #1 contenders, Roman Reigns. Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day, the Terrible Rainmaker champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
49 kicks off the gauntlet match. Who's going to SummerSlam to beat Penta? Find out live next.
This is Arby's cheesesteak with 100% Angus steak and melty Cooper cheese. Some say it's meat and cheese done right. And some people don't say anything because, frankly, it's rude to talk with your mouth full.
Arby's, we have the meat.
So close you can almost taste it. What? You just gonna walk away? Time to bring the juice.
This first one, I'm not involved.
Hi, I'm your neighbor.
We're having a watch party.
You like to know?
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
What's up?
Unlimited home internet that keeps everyone connected. When the connection matters, it has to be AT&T.
Back to school is back, and with Walmart's must-haves, you can check off everything on their list.
Even a Huntrix backpack.
You tell me. Walk with me. Hey guys, see? You gotta elevate the basics.
I like butter.
I can see that. With a fit this sharp, they could cut the lunch line.
All this?
All at Walmart prices? Who knew?
Knowledge is power. Wait for me!
I wish we could actually catch up.
Whoa, you have a genie?
Actually, I'm hurt. That's better. Now you can actually catch up over DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust you thought you could only get at a restaurant. And we'll have to chase down that friend who always says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
You were a big shot golfer.
I still am a big shot golfer.
You're delusional.
Hey, did you miss me, everybody? What do you say today we make some noise?
You look ridiculous in that shirt. I'm getting a lot of compliments.
Son, I fought my way so that we could play together. LeBron and Bronny. Stop saying LeBron and Bronny. Saturday. The world's most famous arena delivers the main event.
You know what time it is. You want a moment? This is always a moment. Everyone is buzzing about this spectacle.
It's Saturday night's main event at the Garden. The Night of Fanatics Fest NYC. Tickets on sale now.
What happens when the whole world calls you can't miss? What happens when the whole world is wrong?
I cannot wait to see that. Meanwhile, SummerSlam is presented by Gears of War. E-Day. Emergence begins October 6th. Pre-order now. And by Wingstop. Made to order, always fresh. Get flavor delivered to your door at wingstop.com. And by Chase Freedom, the official credit card of SummerSlam. Speaking of SummerSlam, the winner of this gauntlet match, ladies and gentlemen, will face Penta for the Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam. Kicking things off, the first 2 men of 7 to compete. Dirty Dominic Mysterio, Joe Hendry, and J.D. McDonough, Dominic's Judgment Day cohort, is out here at ringside. Maybe JD should be worried about Danhausen in their match this coming Saturday night at the Garden at Saturday night's main event.
I'm sure JD is completely confident in his abilities come Saturday night's main event. Tonight, JD's responsibility is keeping Dirty Dom motivated.
Dirty Dominic Mysterio and Joe Hendry in their first ever career gauntlet matches here tonight. For Dominic Mysterio, a 2-time Intercontinental Champion. He's the man who lost the Intercontinental title to Penta, Corey.
I don't know why you keep bringing up old history like that, Michael Cole, because Dirty Dom is still currently the reigning AAA Mega Champion.
Well, that has nothing to do with what we're fighting for here tonight, but I get your point. Joe Hendry, who has never, ever competed for an Intercontinental Championship in his career, could get an opportunity. This is the first gauntlet match with an Intercontinental Championship match on the line in over 2.5 years here at WWE. And again, the rules, these 2 men start. All 7 men will enter the ring. When you're eliminated, you head back to the locker room. Last man standing heads to SummerSlam 2 weeks from Saturday in Minnesota.
The ultimate test of endurance in this gauntlet match.
Being fought by Dirty Dom. Joe Hendry now. Nice hip toss by Hendry. A former NXT champion, former TNA world champion, delivers a neck breaker to Dominic Mysterio. Covered out on Dirty Dom and a kick out. And Dirty Dom going to take a breather, asking for no timeouts. There are no timeouts.
This is completely understandable strategy, Cole. Dirty Dom is prepared to face 5 more opponents tonight.
Well, that's if he can get by Joe Hendry. If not, he would only have to face 1.
This is hell.
You know, you're supposed to be unbiased.
I am unbiased. I
don't like Joe Hendry. On either is J.D. McDonough.
Hendry had to come over here, spilled my beverage all over our announce desk and our equipment. I'm just trying to be unbiased.
Hendry driven shoulder first into the steel steps by Mysterio, and Dirty Dom's taken over. I can't blame that on Google. Well, I wanted to. And Mysterio sets Hendry back into the ring, and now Dominic in control.
El Rey de los Luchadores, the king of the Luchadors, Dirty Dom.
He's pretty good in that Spanish.
Been working on it and practicing it. Ready for Triple Mania. Gerardo Descendado. Check out AAA every Saturday night on WWE's official YouTube.
Hendry Irish whip into the corner by Dirty Dom. And J.D. McDonough looks on with glee. You saw the damage Judgment Day did to Sol Ruca and Io Sky earlier tonight with Morgan Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez. With Morgan defends her title against Io Sky at SummerSlam, her boyfriend Dominic has an opportunity to qualify for an Intercontinental Championship match.
It could be the greatest SummerSlam of all time, Cole. Can you imagine Liv defending the Women's World Championship, Dirty Dom challenging for the Intercontinental Championship as the Mega Champion?
And now Joe Hendry looking to out-muscle Dominic, who delivers a knee to the midsection.
Quite a tall task for Joe Hendry when he's given up about a 2-decade experience advantage to Dirty Dom.
Okay, whatever. Dominic went for the tornado DDT. Hendry able to block. And now Joe digging down deep. And begins to get the upper hand on Mysterio.
Hendry looking to push the pace here.
And a full away slam to Mysterio. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Can't stand when he does that.
Lisa, here is your reminder. Take night meds.
And now JD McDonough, what a shot. Up on the apron. Presenting a distraction. Dominic Mysterio in the Missouri. Drops Joe Henry in a position. Pushes one on.
Dirty Dom making the climb to the top.
Pays dividends. Dominic advances.
Has been eliminated.
I don't know why you're giving all the credit to JD McDonough, Cole. See, Dirty Dom executed the maneuvers.
And that's the Young OG. Come on, take out Dominic with the gauntlet match.
DoorDash for tea? That's me.
Chicken tenders?
My chicken tendies! Shredded pepperoni and toasted cheese.
With one piece from Little Caesars, we can finally eat like Spider-Man.
So pepperoni pizza for $9.99. See Spider-Man, brand new day. Pizza.
Do you remember to defrost the chicken?
Oh, I didn't. I'm so sorry. That's all right. I guess cereal for dinner?
Cereal it is. Hey, how was practice today? Great, I scored 2 goals. Wow, that's super.
We don't got it, Pumpkin.
You wouldn't mount a ceiling fan on the floor, just like you wouldn't have anyone but Morgan & Morgan handle your injury case. With over $30 billion recovered for our clients, there's a reason to go big.
You okay, honey? I'm okay.
Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. I can. You can't spell American without it. At the Ram Make This the Summer sales event, say I can in a Ram truck. I can tow what others won't, power through anything, depend on it for everything, and I can back it all up better than anybody. You can do anything this summer with a great deal at the Ram Make This the Summer sales event, because nothing stops Ram.
Get 15% below MSRP for an average $13,300 below MSRP. Plus, no monthly payments for 90 days on the 2026 Ram 1500 Limited.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life.
Perfect. Imperfect. But every time you drive after drinking, music gets drowned out. Life sounds pretty great.
It's great right now. I'll shave you.
Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
Come on in.
What sounds more urgent to you? We are stranded, or help, arm wedged in boulder, XCOM.
Please eat this. You're indecisive when you're hungry.
Oh no, I hit send though.
The fact that JD McDonough is out here in support of Dirty Dominic Mysterio is an absolute crime. He helped Dominic beat Joe Henry, and now he just took out Javon Evans behind the official's back.
It's such a crime. Why don't you go find some of those cops that Heyman employed earlier tonight? Maybe they can handle the situation. Well, JD's done nothing wrong but support his Judgment Day brother.
Man, you have blinders on. And it's getting worse.
Au contraire, Michael Cole. My eyes are wide open. I see the reality of the situation for what it is.
This is a gauntlet match. The winner, whoever runs the gauntlet. Cole. He's at SummerSlam. And Dominic Mysterio sent into our announce table. Feeling bouncy tonight.
The young OG scrambling to get Dom back inside of the squared circle. And the red dot finds the mark. Cover by Evans. Hook of the leg and a kick out by Mysterio. Seven men in this gauntlet match. The last one standing. Intercontinental Championship opportunity. 2 weeks from Saturday as SummerSlam's two-night event begins. And again, J.D. McDonough trying to get involved. He didn't do anything. Oh, but he paid for it. But Dom going to capitalize. 6-1 Dominic. And once again, J.D. is going to help hand Dominic a victory. There's no way that thing's street legal. How did he get it everywhere? He's not on the street. Dominic was cursed. I don't think that worked out the way Danhausen wanted to. Wrong corner, buddy. Well, Dominic telling JD to take care of Danhausen, the man he meets Saturday at Saturday night's main event. Meanwhile, Dominic. Oh, gee, cover! Giovanni into the cover! The curse lives on!
Dominic Mysterio has been eliminated.
What do they say about countdown? Fair play, right? Dom didn't curse anybody, Michael Cole. Dragon Lee up next. The embodiment of Lucha's spirit. Dragon Lee and Javon Evans in the next match in the gauntlet. Keep your eyes on the skies in this one from the top. Here comes the Dragon. Lee able to roll through. Here comes Evans giving chase. Dumped up. Oh, and what a kick by Lee. Dragon Lee picking up the pace. 2 high flyers in this one. Here comes Lee. Gonna spread his wings and fly with fire. Dragon Lee to the knees. Who's going to advance in the gauntlet?
There's only one super slam in one place to get it back on the days. With meals so delicious, they deserve a show. If you bought under $10, you can save your dough. Ice cream or pancakes when the sun comes up. Breakfast for dinner just to mix it up. Even internet dads can't help but stare, 'cause it just makes your day at Denny's. The under $10 menu. Get it anytime. We're surprising fans with a Twisted Tea drop. We're celebrating fall with a smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made with real brewed tea and a 5% kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted. And for mature people.
Everyone's fight looks different.
Some who are fresh.
It's a technique that suffocates and overwhelms. So you have no choice but to accept their invitation out. Fight your fight.
Domino's best deal ever now includes stuffed crust. What do you think of that, Fernando? Go!
What did we do? It's 5.
With Club WWE, you'll earn points and rewards just for being a fan.
From predictions to polls to even just logging in, you'll build up points that can be redeemed for the rewards that you choose. Like tickets to your favorite upcoming shows, the freshest merchandise, meet and greet opportunities, and so much more. Real value, real rewards. Oh, love WWE.
The gauntlet match on Raw continues. The winner to face Penta at SummerSlam for the Intercontinental Championship. Dragon Lee, Javon Evans going at it now. Is this the pace you expected?
Yes, but only because I know that both of these superstars are aware of the situation. You don't want to go full speed ahead as soon as you enter the gauntlet. You need to reserve energy. It's of the utmost importance. So while both men are capable of flying this, of speeding up the pace of the match, this is exactly what I expected to see.
Another shot drives Evans out of the rail. Oh, is he alive? Javon Evans just hit across Dragon Lee into the timekeeper's area. And Javon has talked a lot today about being aggressive, about having that newfound edge.
Well, I don't remember the last time I saw that look in the eyes of a young OG
who's going to fly. Oh, God. Talked himself into the front row.
And nearly broke Dragon Lee in half in the process.
Javon Evans pulling out of the stars. This is what an opportunity to win your first singles title in WWE will do for you. And that's what Evans is trying to do. Javon springboard top rope into a super kick that floors Evans. Covered by Lee. Evans stays alive.
Take another look at the distance covered by the young OG. And then followed up with a springboard that Dragon Lee was well prepared for.
Two of the most exciting superstars in Monday Night Raw today. Dragon Lee, Evans, jumping low. Dragon Lee. Now he's got to get Evans back in the ring and to try to pick up the win. Uh-oh, Evans blocked. Dragon Lee. DDT.
Evans got spiked.
Cover. Evans picks up again. The rest of this place, over 12,000 on their feet in Dallas.
Take another look. After several attempts, Dragon Lee finally lands the tornado DDT. Spiked Evans right on the crown of his skull. But the young OG showing he's got enough grit to keep this thing going.
Yeah, what about the guts of the young OG tonight? Dragon Lee, Javon Evans, understand what's at stake. No friendship tonight. Release German by Lee. How much does Evans have left? Through the OG cutter, Dragon Lee met him there.
This could spell disaster for the young OG. Enziguri between the shoulder blades. Lee making the climb.
Right to the chest of Evans. Oh, Javon with a counter. Got it. Javon Evans. What a win by Evans.
King Lee has been eliminated.
What a performance by Dragon Lee, but Javon Evans survives. Man, what a match. I'd like to see them run that back one day.
Show respect.
Well, no rest for the weary. The man who tapped out Dragon Lee last week is now going to go toe-to-toe with Javon Evans. Wait, Rusev in ambush, an attack from behind. Evans was waiting for him to come up the entranceway, and Rusev assaulted him.
Brilliant misdirection by the Lion of Bulgaria.
And a fall-away slam on a man who's only wrestled 2 matches tonight. Javon Evans, Rusev with a golden opportunity.
On August 13th, the dream reawakens.
That ball is run.
Live on Netflix, the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Minnesota Twins.
The count.
The field is called MLB Field of Dreams, live on Netflix. At Wingstop, it's all about play. Cooked fresh, made to order. Every bite is different. And the ranch, you already know. Wingstop is here.
Wait, there's a peanut inside me? Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
Operation Pizza is a go. Ready, throw.
What? 3 new Toy Story 5 personal pizzas from Papa John's. Order 2 or more for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Nice work. That's how you make a pizza.
See Disney and Pixar's Toy Story 5. Now playing only in theaters. Rated PG.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, music gets drowned out. Life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
Let me talk to you. Life inside the ring can be a grind.
So outside the ring, we like to let loose.
Like tearing into a drum solo.
Or going full throttle with the EST. Oh, yeah!
And living it up in retirement, that's a given. Don't you mean it's a snap?
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Yeah.
Rusev's aggressive power game has dominated the early going of this gauntlet matchup between Rusev and Javon Evans. Evans is worn down. This is his 3rd match in this gauntlet series, and Rusev has taken advantage.
You also got to factor in that Rusev sneak attack the young OG to begin this portion of the gauntlet matchup.
Oh, there's a lot of motivation as well for Rusev, Corey. He's a 3-time United States champion, but Rusev has not held a singles title since 2019 in WWE. He'd have an opportunity to do that if he can win the gauntlet and face Penta at SummerSlam.
Evans able to slip out the back door.
Rusev sent into the turnbuckle. Evans looking to steal one here. Rusev kicks in one. Oh, kick to the chest. Evans trying to pick up the pace. Rusev has been able to floor Evans, at least momentarily, with a constant assault on the back. Went for a sunset flip. Rusev trying to hang on.
Evans trying everything left in his tank.
Evans, and Evans moves into harm's way. Now he's got a chance. Kick to the shoulder of Rusev. I didn't think that would be enough. You see some desperation creeping in, perhaps, for Evans. Rusev sent over the top rope to the floor. Javon gonna fall! High risk, high reward, but has more damage been done?
Evans exhausting everything left in his body in order to take out Rusev. Rusev missing wildly. And Javon Evans! A red dot right between the eyes. Homer! Rusev has to put on a 2 now. Let's take another look at the young OG taking a trip outside to flatten Rusev, but this gauntlet match rolls on. Yeah, 2 men remain in the gauntlet match. Chad Gable, Ethan Page. What order will they enter? We'll find out. Whoever survives this matchup will face it. And now Rusev, the power planting. Javon Evans, cover. And a kick out by Evans again. We are learning a lot about the grit of Evans, but it may not be enough. Rusev locks in the accolade. Submission move in on Javon Evans. Does Evans have anything left? Does Evans have anything left? Trying to make it to the bottom rope. Trying to somehow survive. Come on, Javon. Fighting desperately. Evans into the way. And that just tipped Rusev off. And again, into the accolade. This time he's got it really locked in. Sitting back in the back of Evans. Hanging there, Javon. Trying to fight back. Evans trying to make it back to the vertical base. Where is this young man getting it from? What a performance by Evans. Evans has Rusev off his feet. Rusev can't believe it. Javon Evans, 3-inch separation. What a counter by Evans. Or was that Javon's last gasp? Javon Evans proving to the world how hungry he is. Javon's got a chance. Gonna go for the big Jay cutter and ran into a right hand. And now Rusev once again with the accolade. And I believe the dream may be over for Javon Evans. Get in there, Eddie. I think Javon's out. The other team trying to show signs of life. This crowd trying to win Evans on. Does Javon Evans have something left? Anything. He's going to do his knee. He's going to do it again. What a performance by Evans. But Rusev, though, wrestles him back down to the mat. And now in firm control. Notice Rusev adjusted his grip to cut off all the oxygen flow to Evans. And the young OG's done for it. Okay, fight the dead hold, Rusev. It's over.
Javon Evans has been eliminated.
What a performance tonight by Javon Evans. And now Rusev will take on Chad Gable. And in recent weeks, there's been no one loss between these two. And Gable going right after Rusev. Gable mentioned it earlier. What a German suplex. And again, another yet to release. Gable wanted the chaos theory. Wow! What a throw by Gable. Cover now. Rusev powers out. Gable made it really clear. His dream to win his first ever singles championship in WWE at SummerSlam in his hometown of Minneapolis, in his home state of Minnesota. But Gable still has to get through Rusev and Ethan Page to do so from the top. Rusev catches Gable. Down goes Gable. Planted by Rusev. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. It's not enough.
Let's get ready to DoorDash! Oh, the pie's been delivered straight to the face! Sophie likes it sunny side up. Add flour and we get a cake. Here he comes. Ice cold. That's what I call a smackdown! Oh, yeah. Here's a man who got exactly what he ordered. When the bell rings, DoorDash is here.
America, put down the burgers and pick up Arby's cheesesteak with 100% Angus steak and melty Cooper cheese. It's the best cheese. It's the best meat. It's only available at
Arby's. We have the meat.
So, Doug, who you taking? Norway.
Yeah, I'm all in. Strong finishers, solid depth. Like them a lot.
What up, man?
Thinking it might be their year.
They're a dark horse for sure.
No, they're good. Good defense. Great coach.
Good luck with your bet.
Do some talking.
Super Sub, your pet stays alive even if your player gets subbed off.
So close you can almost taste it.
What? You just gonna walk away? Time to bring the juice.
Never leave a fit behind. Rip it, and bring the juice.
That flavor's just out of reach. Drop the Legos and bring the juice. D.
Shredded pepperoni and toasted cheese.
With pepperoni pizza from Little Caesars, we can finally eat like Spider-Man.
It's a pepperoni pizza for $8.99. It's Spider-Man brand new day.
Pizza. What sounds more urgent to you? We are stranded or help arm wedged in Boulder XCOM.
Please eat this. You're indecisive when you're hungry.
Oh, God. I hit 10 now, I think.
Hear that? It's the sound of your life. But every time you drive after drinking, music gets drowned out. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Golf, there's
Oh, Mama, I'm back. Oh, I'm not back.
Lonnie Hawkins, what if he got on the PGA Tour?
Fire in the hole? It's water.
There is nothing that could get you back on top.
I'm a professional golfer. Look at my face. Look at my face.
Gauntlet match, Rusev, Chad Gable. The winner of this match will advance to take on the final competitor tonight, Ethan Page, Rusev's buddy, his tag team partner. And for Chad Gable, a ton of pressure, as we mentioned earlier, in this matchup tonight.
It's self-imposed, Cole. That might be what's driving Chad Gable, but Gable really only has to blame himself for the past year or so.
Well, I'm talking about the fact, an opportunity to perform in his home state of Minnesota, his hometown of Minneapolis, to battle for a singles championship. He's never won one in his career. The Intercontinental title against Penta, and a championship that Chad Gable obsessed over for a year, which led to his downward spiral. And now Gable from the top rope, clothesline by Gable. You mentioned it earlier, Gable's redemption tour. Critical moment. You know, Penta is somewhere looking on to see who we defend against in the biggest party this summer. It begins 2 weeks from Saturday, the epic two-night event, SummerSlam. Not sure you want to get into a slugfest in Rusev.
Cinder block. Right hands from Rusev, but Gable answering. Vicious overhand strikes the Pirotazos. Gable picked up in Mexico.
With the angle slam, Rusev able to rake the eyes, I believe. The official didn't see it. Mark's got kicked by Rusev. Covered. Now all looking for the accolade. They took out Javon Evans. Will it take out Chad Gable?
Gable trapped in the center of the ring in the clutches of the Lion of Bulgaria.
Yeah, Chad Gable's dream about to turn into a nightmare. Gable trying to fight out of this. Trying to make it to a bottom rope.
Gable managed to get his knees under himself, which would mitigate the pain of this submission for the moment.
The fingers are placed into the eyes of Gable. Gable, though, slips out from behind. And Chad. Oh, a German suplex into the turnbuckle.
Rusev's neck struck the top buckle. Gable with a victory roll.
Shoulders down. Gable advances.
Rusev has been eliminated.
Rusev not going to take this defeat gracefully.
Of course not. Rusev continuing to weaken Chad Gable for his fight. And that's entry in the gauntlet match.
Friends are formed.
All Ego Ethan Page as Rusev continues to punish Chad Gable with the accolade and leave Gable a sitting duck for Ethan Page.
Rusev serving up Chad Gable on a silver platter for the greatest North American. Sorry to disappoint you, Cole. You're not going to get it tonight.
Ethan Page with a kick in the face. A quick cover on Gable. Two another solo slam and a kick out by Chad. Page in his first career gauntlet match, but he's only got to win one. Cover. Gable again, the near fall for Page.
Page's first gauntlet match could lead to Page's first SummerSlam, could lead to Page's first token of excellence, the Intercontinental Championship.
One of these two men will face Penta. This is what you love. Hey! Stop making this so hard, buddy. Stop making me work tonight. Stay down. Stay down and make this easy for me.
Oh, and Gable. No quit inside Chad Gable.
2012 U.S. Olympian. Ingrained in his blood, the no quit attitude. But that the accolade by Rusev and then the shenanigans after the match may have done Gable in.
I have a good authority that Ethan Page actually declined several invitations to compete for Canada in the Olympics.
They actually trained him at one point in his career.
Yeah. He didn't train, he was chosen and said no. I'm too good for that.
And Zach Wheeler of the Olympics.
I see what he did there.
Gable with an elbow to Ethan Page. And now Chad perks on the top rope, went to the moonsault. Page got his foot up, but Gable turns it into an ankle lock. And Page rolls through.
Page had it scouted, well prepared to escape the ankle lock boot by Gable.
Oh, there it is, the confidence breaker. Cover now for the win. Kick out by Gable. Was Page frustrated that he wasn't able to put Gable away quickly after the damage by Rusev?
Perhaps I could envision a situation where Ethan Page expected this last phase of the gauntlet match to be something of a cakewalk. But here comes an egoplex to end it.
Well, try the egoplex. Now, hey, slam by Gable. Over. Page kicks out. It would only have been appropriate if Ethan Page used the egoplex to advance to SummerSlam in Minnesota, the home of the late great Mr. Perfect.
Big right hand by All Ego stops Gable's upward ascent.
And now Page, top rope. Chad Gable trying to counter. Precarious situation for both of these men here. Might be looking for that avalanche body slam that Page has used. Penta's felt this. Gable able to slip back down to the mat. Ankle lock of pride. Ankle lock of pride. Page in trouble. Rolls through. Gable still got it locked in. Got it locked in good. Page trying to make it to the rope.
Gable's gonna snap Page's leg.
Back to the middle of the ring. Page taps out. Gable one step closer to his dream. Here is your winner by submission, Chad Gable. Corey, the stage is set. In his home state of Minnesota, in his hometown of Minneapolis, Chad Gable has a chance to win his first singles title.
Chad Gable able to fend off Rusev first, then All Ego. And once Gable had the ankle lock cinched in, it was simply a matter of time. All Ego left with no options but to submit. And Chad Gable has punched his ticket to the biggest party of the summer in Minnesota, as the United States Olympian will now challenge the dominant Intercontinental Champion Penta for the gold at SummerSlam.
And speaking of the champion, Penta in the ring to go face to face with a SummerSlam challenger. This has become very intriguing. We talked about the high pressure for that man, Chad Gable, the challenger. And over the next couple of weeks, that pressure will only continue to fester inside Chad Gable. And it's interesting, you know, you dive into the history of Gable and Penta. It was Chad Gable who had Penta's first match here in WWE. And now they meet again at SummerSlam.
It was Penta who could be responsible for the downward spiral Gable experience over the past year plus. Original El Grande Americano, mask versus mask, the apology tour, the redemption of Chad Gable.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to SummerSlam, we've got Saturday night's main event this week at Madison Square Garden in New York. It is a massive week in New York City for WWE, and we have breaking news now. This Thursday, don't miss a brand new episode of What Do You Want to Talk About with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and his guest, Tom Brady, the legendary quarterback. More Super Bowl wins than anyone in history. Joins Cody Rhodes. Quarterback one meets quarterback one. Airing on WWE. What do you want to talk about on the YouTube channels? Man, that is going to be absolutely spectacular.
No doubt about it. TB12 still in my book.
Well, nonetheless, Cody Rhodes is going to be busy at SummerSlam as well. Cody Rhodes will have an opportunity at the WWE title. This is how it all came about.
Last Monday night, I got a phone call saying that the undisputed WWE champion needed a challenger. When championship opportunities fall out of the sky, CM Punk catches them. And now I can stand here as the new undisputed WWE champion. If you think I have something that belongs to you, come and get it.
What do you want to talk about? Championship opportunities that fall out of the sky. There are those championship opportunities, and then there's championship matches that have been building for years. I assume you're talking about CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. We've both been avoiding this for quite some time because me and you are friends, and I don't want anything to come in between that. But I don't think you and I can run away from each other anymore. When I was champion, I think what I said to you was, just say when. And I don't know if that's a situation now if I'm asking you to when. SummerSlam.
Two of the biggest names in history collide for the WWE Championship. CM Punk defense against Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam.
It is set in stone for SummerSlam. The undisputed WWE champion, CM Punk, will defend against former champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, in Minnesota.
Not aboard. Roman Reigns signs his contract for SummerSlam with Seth Rollins next.
And mature. Everyone's fight looks different.
Some form of pressure.
It's a technique that suffocates and overwhelms. So you have no choice but to accept their reputation out. Fight your fight.
I wish we could actually catch up.
Whoa, you have a genie?
Actually, I'm hurt. That's better. Now you can actually catch up over DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust you thought you could only get at a restaurant. And you'll have to chase down that friend who always says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
Let's go home.
The Odyssey in theaters everywhere Friday. Rated R.
Are you okay?
No, power's off. While you're in there, grab my sweater.
Not in
I'm 85% sure I saw someone standing in your bedroom. Oh my god! I'm out the window! Oh god! Oh, god, I don't want to die!
Fanatics Fest NYC is back. Incoming in top. It ain't time to get the shot and look at my I'm in the field kicking him on the main line. Stacked with WWE superstar appearances too legendary to miss. Thursday through Sunday at the Javits Center. Tickets on sale now at fanaticsfest.com.
Hey, what a weekend coming up in the Big Apple, New York City. It all begins with WWE superstar appearances all over Fanatics Fest Thursday through Sunday. Saturday, it's the Saturday night's main event countdown show, followed, of course, by Saturday night's main event. Sunday, live from Fanatics Fest, it's my honor to be able to host the SummerSlam kickoff show with a plethora of superstars. But let's focus on Saturday night inside the hallowed halls of Madison Square Garden. In our tag team main event, before they collide at SummerSlam, CM Punk and Cody Rhodes must work together to get past the duo of Gunther and Sami Zayn. We saw this matchup made earlier tonight. Bayley will take on the woman she tried to mentor throughout her early part of her career. It's Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. And the WWE Women's Tag Team titles will be on the line as Paige and Brie Bella defend their gold against Fatal Influence. JD McDonough's had it with Danhausen until he's been granted a no disqualification match. JD McDonough versus Danhausen at Saturday night's main event. And after the Knicks won the NBA championship, Roman Reigns acknowledged them. Jalen Brunson will be in the house at the Garden alongside of the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns. Saturday night's main event at the world's most famous arena. The NBA Finals MVP, Jalen Brunson. Hey, let's go up to the Raw MVP, our GM, Adam Pearce.
Ladies and gentlemen, at SummerSlam, we will all bear witness to one of the most highly anticipated championship matches in recent history. Tonight, we sign the contract, we make it official. Please join me in welcoming your World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The aura that is the world heavyweight champion. Two weeks from Saturday, the epic two-night SummerSlam begins. And one of the main events will feature what is perhaps the culmination of a 14-year rivalry between Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. And for Roman Reigns, a lot of pressure. Because for the most part, in the big matches in their careers, Seth Rollins has had Roman Reigns' number. Seth Rollins has become Roman Reigns' white whale. His obsession with Rollins has cost him on a number of occasions, including WrestleMania a couple of years ago. And now to keep the World Championship, Roman has to get Seth Rollins out of his head. Remember, while Roman Reigns is in possession of a title that Seth Rollins never lost. It just hits different around here when Roman Reigns carries the gold. Dallas, Texas! Acknowledge me.
I know it's gotta be hard for you when the sweet melodies of my song drown out those OTC chants. And look, I know this has got to be difficult for you too. It's tough. I understand what you're going through, but look, there are just some things in life that are certain. Death, taxes, and Seth Rollins beats Roman Reigns every single time. So sign on the dotted line and let's get this over with.
Hello, Dallas. I wish he would have come out here and did that last week because he came out here and bored us all half to death. But while you were putting everybody to sleep last week, see, I was listening. And you proved me right. Seth Rollins is the Tribal Chief's #1 hater. And that makes me and that's the sad thing is he's sitting here laughing about it, but that's the only thing he's #1 at. And that's what I hate the most is that you somehow have these people confused thinking that we're on the same level. That couldn't be further from the truth. So at SummerSlam, I showed the difference between me and you. At SummerSlam, I end any of this that you could ever think that you could ever compete with me. At SummerSlam, I show you what #1 looks like.
Mr. Pierce, please, if I could do the honors. There you have it, Dallas. There you have it, contact. Gonna try. And look, I owe you a debt of gratitude. I thank you so much for keeping my title warm for me since WrestleMania. I will take this from you at SummerSlam. And my brother, I'll see you next time you want to show up for work. When it comes to him, it's like taking candy from the baby.
Where do you think you're going? That's it? You're just gonna sign and run? All right, how about we play your game? What if you do win? What if you do beat me at SummerSlam? What's gonna happen?
You're gonna carry it for a couple of months and get hurt again? I mean, don't act shocked. That's what happens every single time. Some would say it's self-sabotage. Because some people just can't handle the weight and the pressure and the burden of being the top guy around here. You got something to say, just say it. Come on. Spit it out. Don't hold back. Come on. You got something to say, say it. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. Say it. I'll say it because everybody's thinking. You want to know how I know you're number 2? Because after all these years, he still needs a money in the bank briefcase to become champion. And if you thought that was bad enough, he had to fake an injury in order to use the damn thing. Let's just be honest here. If there was ever a time for this guy to be number 1, I mean, come on. Your work daddy, Triple H, is damn near running this joint. But they tried, boy. They tried. Oh, did they try? I mean, they pretty much gave you all my stuff. And you still couldn't walk in my shoes, number 2. So let's just call it what it is. Let's call a spade a spade. You're number 2, always going to be a number 2. I'm number 1, always going to be number 1. And just acknowledge it, bitch. Is that all you've got? That all you can come up with? Come on, Roman. Tell me how I'm never gonna be you. Tell me how I'm never gonna draw as much money as you. Tell me I'm never gonna be as big of a star as you. Tell me I'm never gonna main event as many WrestleManias as you. Tell me my dreams don't mean a damn thing, because none of this is for me, it's for you. Tell me that. Anything you can tell me, I've told myself every single day for the past 15 years. But you know what? You and me, we're not fighting the same fight. We're not fighting the same fight. And at some point, I had to look in the mirror. I had to be proud of who I am. I had to be proud of what I stand for. I had to be proud of what I fight for. Because I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth freaking Rollins. And I am so glad that I am not you.
Reigns. The emotions exploding here tonight.
Check the couch.
Rollins teeing off on the tribal team. And Rollins is not done yet. Years and years it's been building.
Bloodline now, huh? Where's your bloodline now? Where they at? I know who I am, you piece of shit. I know who I am.
As Rollins went through the stump. Rollins' obsession with Roman Reigns did not allow him to leave the ring when he had the upper hand. The microphone. And a pedigree. It has begun.
All right, guys. So you have it.
3 weeks
Monday Night Raw.
before they clash at SummerSlam.
See you all tomorrow night. Either it'd probably be me tomorrow night for NXT. Thank you all. Have a good night.